Have you ever noticed how some seniors seem to age backwards, while others fade away year by year? There's a hidden truth about aging that most people never discover. While the majority of 80-year-olds are struggling with daily tasks, there's an elite 5% who are living proof that age really is just a number. They move with purpose, think with clarity, and radiate the kind of vitality that makes you wonder, what's their secret? What if I told you that only 5% of seniors can still perform? The 5 remarkable abilities we're about to reveal. These aren't genetic miracles or expensive treatments. They're powerful predictors of longevity and independence that separate the thriving few from the struggling many. In this video, we're uncovering the 5 extraordinary things that only 5% of seniors maintain after 80, and why these abilities are the ultimate markers of successful aging. If you're curious whether you or someone you love belongs to this exclusive group, prepare to be amazed. We'll explore the physical, mental, and emotional capabilities that keep the healthiest seniors not just alive, but truly living, from remarkable mobility to mental sharpness. Each ability reveals the secrets of those who've cracked the code of healthy aging. Stay with me until the end, because you'll discover not only what these 5 game-changing abilities are, but also gain powerful insights into what exceptional aging really looks like. You might even realize you're already demonstrating some of these rare traits without knowing how extraordinary they truly are. Let's dive in. Ability number 1. Walking confidently at full speed without support. The first unmistakable sign that a senior belongs to the elite 5% after 80 is their ability to walk confidently at full speed without any assistance whatsoever, or tentative steps. We're talking about purposeful, confident strides that demonstrate complete trust in their body's ability to carry them wherever they want to go. Think about it. When was the last time you saw an 80-year-old walking with the same confident pace as someone half their age? It's incredibly rare, and for good reason. By 80, most people have experienced muscle loss, joint stiffness, and balance issues that force them to slow down, grab onto railings, or rely on walking aids. But that exceptional 5% moves through the world with the same confidence they had decades earlier. This isn't just about leg strength, though that's certainly part of it. Confident, brisk walking after 80 reflects something much deeper. It shows that the cardiovascular system, nervous system, and muscular system are all functioning in perfect harmony. It's like a symphony, where every instrument is still playing in tune. Research consistently shows that walking speed is one of the most accurate predictors of longevity and independence in older adults. Fast walkers don't just live longer, they live better. They maintain their independence longer, recover faster from health setbacks, and experience fewer hospitalizations. It's because walking speed reflects the efficiency of multiple body systems working together. Consider Margaret, an 82-year-old from Texas, who still walks 3 miles every morning at a pace that leaves her walking buddies half her age. To keep up, she doesn't use a cane, doesn't hesitate at curbs, and moves with the kind of confidence that turns heads. Margaret says her secret isn't complicated. She never stopped moving, never doubted her body's ability to carry her, and never accepted slow as inevitable. This kind of confident mobility isn't about denying your age or proving anything to anyone. It's about maintaining the fundamental freedom that comes with trusting your body completely. When you can walk confidently at full speed, without support, you're not just moving through space, you're moving through life on your own terms. If you still stride confidently, if your body responds immediately when you decide to pick up the pace, if you never think twice about your ability to get where you're going, recognize that you're demonstrating something truly exceptional. That level of physical confidence and capability after 80 places you in a very rare category indeed. Ability number 2. Sleeping deeply for 7 to 8 hours without waking. The second remarkable ability that only 5% of seniors maintain after 80 is the capacity to sleep deeply for 7 to 8 hours without waking up even once. For most older adults, uninterrupted sleep becomes a distant memory, replaced by frequent awakenings, restless nights, and that persistent feeling of never being truly rested. But imagine this: going to bed at night and not opening your eyes again until morning. No midnight bathroom trips, no tossing and turning, no lying awake with racing thoughts, just deep, restorative sleep that leaves you feeling refreshed and energized. This isn't just luxury, it's a powerful indicator of exceptional internal health. Uninterrupted sleep after 80 signals that your body's internal systems are functioning at an optimal level. Your circadian rhythm is still perfectly calibrated. Your stress hormones are balanced, and your nervous system knows how to shift into complete rest mode. Most importantly, your brain is still able to complete all the essential sleep cycles, including the deep sleep and REM phases that are crucial for memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and physical recovery. What makes this ability even more remarkable is that it rarely happens by accident. Seniors who sleep through the night consistently have typically developed powerful sleep habits over decades. They've learned to create the perfect conditions for rest, the right environment, the right mindset, and the right evening routine that signals their body it's time to fully let go. Take Robert, an 84-year-old from Oregon who hasn't set an alarm clock in over a decade because his body naturally wakes him up after exactly 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. His secret, a disciplined evening routine that begins at 8 p.m. with dimmed lights, herbal tea, and 20 minutes of gentle stretching. By 9 p.m., he's asleep, and by 5 a.m., he's awake and refreshed. Robert says his body has learned to trust the routine so completely that sleep comes effortlessly. This kind of consistent, deep sleep is like a nightly reset button for your entire system. It's during these uninterrupted hours that your body repairs itself, your brain processes the day's experiences, and your emotional batteries recharge. Seniors who maintain this ability often report better mood, clearer thinking, and more physical energy than their peers. If you're still able to sleep through the night without interruption, if you wake up feeling truly rested rather than just conscious, if your body naturally knows when it's time to sleep and when it's time to wake, you're experiencing something that most people your age have lost. That kind of deep, restorative sleep is one of the most precious gifts you can give your body and mind. If you're finding these insights valuable and want to discover what the remaining 3 abilities are, please comment longevity below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our content about healthy aging. Your support helps us continue creating content that could change how you think about getting older. Now, let's continue with the third ability. Ability number 3, recalling details and information. Instantly, the third extraordinary ability that sets the top 5% apart is their capacity to recall details and information instantly, without hesitation or mental fog. While most seniors struggle with memory lapses, forgetting names, losing track of conversations, or blanking on simple information, this elite group maintains razor-sharp mental clarity that rivals people decades younger. We're not talking about perfect memory or never forgetting anything. We're talking about the ability to access information quickly and confidently when you need it. These seniors can recall a phone conversation from 3 days ago, remember where they put their keys without searching, or tell you exactly what they had for dinner last Tuesday. Their minds remain sharp, responsive, and fully engaged with the present moment. This kind of mental clarity after 80 isn't just impressive. It's a powerful indicator of brain health and cognitive reserve. The hippocampus, the brain region responsible for forming new memories, typically shrinks with age. But in some seniors, the brain seems to resist this decline through a combination of genetics, lifestyle choices, and mental stimulation that has protected their cognitive function for decades. What's fascinating is that seniors who maintain instant recall often share similar habits. They stay intellectually curious, engage in challenging mental activities, maintain strong social connections, and never stop learning new things. They treat their brain like a muscle that needs regular exercise, and that consistent mental workout pays dividends well into their 80s and beyond. Meet Dorothy, an 86-year-old from Michigan who still serves as treasurer for 3 different community organizations. She can recall budget numbers, meeting details, and member information without ever checking her notes. Dorothy says her secret is simple. She never stopped being interested in the world around her. She reads voraciously, engages in complex conversations, and challenges herself to learn something new every single day. This mental sharpness isn't just about memory, it's about maintaining your full cognitive presence in the world. When your mind is still quick and responsive, you can engage more deeply in relationships, contribute meaningfully to conversations, and continue learning and growing rather than simply existing. The ability to recall information instantly also reflects emotional and psychological health. Seniors with sharp memories often have less anxiety about forgetting things, more confidence in social situations, and a greater sense of control over their lives. They're not constantly second-guessing themselves or feeling embarrassed about mental lapses. If you can still recall details effortlessly, if your mind feels sharp and responsive, if you never worry about your ability to remember important information, you're demonstrating cognitive health that most people your age have lost. That kind of mental clarity and confidence is one of the most valuable assets you can possess as you age. Ability number 4, maintaining perfect digestive health naturally. The fourth, remarkable ability that only 5% of seniors maintain after 80 is perfect digestive health without any interventions, medications, or dietary restrictions. While most older adults struggle with constipation, irregular bowel movements, or digestive discomfort that requires constant management, this exceptional group enjoys smooth, natural digestive function that works like clockwork. This might seem like a mundane topic, but digestive health after 80 is actually one of the most accurate indicators of overall vitality and internal balance. When your digestive system functions perfectly without any help, it signals that your body's complex internal mechanisms are still working in perfect harmony. From muscle contractions to nerve signals to bacterial balance, think about what perfect digestive health really means. Regular, comfortable bowel movements every single day without any discomfort, bloating or irregularity, laxatives or special diets. No digestive pain or discomfort that disrupts your day. Just smooth, natural function that you never have to think about because it simply works. This kind of digestive perfection after 80 is incredibly rare because aging typically brings changes that disrupt normal function. Digestive muscles can weaken, nerve signals can slow, and the delicate balance of gut bacteria can shift. Add medications, stress, or reduced physical activity, and digestive issues become almost inevitable for most seniors. But that exceptional 5% has typically maintained digestive health through decades of consistent habits. They stay hydrated naturally, move their bodies regularly, eat whole foods that support rather than challenge their system, and maintain the kind of calm, balanced lifestyle that allows their digestive system to function optimally. Consider Alina, an 83-year-old from Arizona, who has maintained the same simple eating and exercise routine for over 30 years. She drinks plenty of water, takes a daily walk, eats meals at regular times, and hasn't had a digestive issue in decades. Alina says she doesn't obsess over her digestion. It just works perfectly because she's created conditions that support natural function. Perfect digestive health affects far more than just comfort. When your body efficiently processes and eliminates waste, you feel lighter, more energetic, and more comfortable in your own skin. You're not distracted by discomfort or constantly adjusting your diet to manage symptoms. You can eat confidently, travel without worry, and focus on enjoying life rather than managing digestive issues. This ability also reflects remarkable self-awareness and body wisdom. Seniors who maintain perfect digestive health have typically learned to listen to their bodies, eat intuitively, and create routines that support rather than fight against their natural rhythms. If your digestive system still functions perfectly, without any interventions, if you never worry about digestive comfort or regularity, if your body processes food efficiently and eliminates waste naturally, you're experiencing something that most people your age have lost. That kind of smooth, natural digestive function is a testament to a body that's been cared for consistently and is still working in perfect harmony. If you're still watching and finding these insights eye-opening, please comment vitality below to let me know these abilities resonate with you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our content about exceptional aging. Your engagement helps us reach more people who could benefit from this information. Now, let's explore the final ability. Ability number 5. Experiencing pure joy and spontaneous laughter daily. The fifth and perhaps most beautiful ability that only 5% of seniors maintain after 80 is the capacity to experience pure joy and spontaneous laughter on a daily basis. While Many older adults become weighed down by loss, worry, or the accumulated heaviness of life's challenges. This remarkable group maintains an emotional lightness that's absolutely magnetic. We're not talking about forced positivity or denial of life's difficulties. We're talking about the genuine ability to find delight in ordinary moments, to laugh until your sides hurt, and to feel bursts of pure joy that bubble up from deep within. This emotional vitality is one of the most powerful predictors of longevity and life satisfaction. Yet it's increasingly rare as people age. What makes this ability so extraordinary is that it reflects both psychological resilience and physiological health. Spontaneous laughter and joy indicate that your nervous system is balanced, your stress hormones are regulated, and your emotional processing centers are functioning optimally. When you can still laugh freely, your body is producing the neurochemicals that boost immune function, reduce inflammation, and promote overall well-being. Seniors who maintain this joyful spirit often share certain characteristics. They've learned to let go of what they can't control. They find humor in life's absurdities, and they remain emotionally flexible rather than rigid. They don't get stuck in regret or worry. Instead, they stay present and open to the small delights that each day offers. The biological benefits of regular laughter and joy are remarkable. Studies show that laughter reduces stress hormones, increases pain tolerance, boosts immune function, and even provides cardiovascular benefits, similar to light exercise. When an 80-year-old still laughs until they cry or feels spontaneous joy watching a sunset, their body is actively promoting health and longevity. Meet Thomas, an 87-year-old from Florida, who starts every morning by watching comedy videos while drinking his coffee. His family says his laughter is so contagious that neighbors often stop by just to hear him enjoying himself. Thomas says laughter is his medicine. It keeps his spirit young, his perspective fresh, and his heart light even when facing the inevitable challenges of aging. This emotional vitality doesn't require perfect circumstances or the absence of problems. In fact, the seniors who laugh most freely often have the most perspective on life's ups and downs. They've learned that joy is a choice, not a condition, and they actively choose to focus on what brings them delight rather than what brings them down. The ability to experience spontaneous joy also makes these seniors incredibly attractive to others. Their laughter is contagious, their joy is uplifting, and their presence brings light to any room they enter. They become sources of hope and inspiration for younger generations who see in them proof that aging doesn't have to mean losing your zest for life. If you still find yourself laughing out loud at silly things, if joy bubbles up spontaneously during ordinary moments, if you can still be delighted by simple pleasures, you're demonstrating emotional health that most people your age have lost. That kind of pure, spontaneous joy is one of the most precious gifts you can give yourself and others. Your path to exceptional aging as we reach the end of our exploration. Take a moment to reflect on these 5 extraordinary abilities we've discussed. Confident walking, deep sleep, instant recall, perfect digestion, and spontaneous joy. Each one represents a different aspect of exceptional aging that only 5% of seniors maintain after 80. Which of these abilities resonated most strongly with you? Was there one that you recognized in yourself? Or perhaps one that you're inspired to develop? The beautiful truth about aging is that it's not a single predetermined path. While these abilities are rare, they're not impossible. They represent the potential that exists within each of us when we approach aging with intention, wisdom, and commitment. If you recognize yourself in one or more of these descriptions, celebrate that achievement. You're not just surviving your 80s, you're thriving in ways that most people only dream of. You're maintaining capabilities that research shows are strong predictors of longevity, independence, and life satisfaction. But if you're not experiencing all 5 abilities yet, don't be discouraged. These aren't pass-fail tests. They're inspirational targets that remind us what's possible when we take exceptional care of our bodies, minds, and spirits. Every small step toward these abilities is a victory worth celebrating. Remember, none of these abilities are about perfection. They're about consistency, intention, and the accumulated wisdom of making choices that support rather than undermine your health over decades. Whether it's the daily walk that keeps your legs strong, the evening routine that promotes deep sleep, or the choice to find joy in simple moments. These are all within your control. The most important message I want you to take from this video is that exceptional aging is possible. The 5% who maintain these abilities aren't superhuman. They're simply people who've made consistent choices to nurture their health in all its dimensions. And those choices are available to you, too, regardless of your current age or condition. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the remarkable world of exceptional aging. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these 5 abilities impressed you most? Do you recognize any of them in yourself or someone you love? And most importantly, what's one thing you're going to do differently based on what you've learned today? Your thoughts and experiences matter to me, and sharing them helps inspire others who might be watching. If this video opened your eyes to new possibilities for aging, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from this message. Your support helps us continue creating content that changes how people think about getting older. Until next time, remember that age is just a number, and exceptional aging is always within your reach. Keep moving, keep laughing, and keep believing in what's possible.